Dory Funk Jr. has joined us here at the desk.
And where's the other man, Gordon? You know who I'm talking about. Where is Billy Jack? Where is Billy Jack? Here's a contract right here. Take a look at it.
Yeah.
There's a contract, but there's only one name on it. The only name on that contract is mine. It's an open contract, and whatever kind of money Billy Jack wants, that's what I'm willing to put up. And where is he? You know what I think? I think Billy Jack is yellow. I think Billy Jack is a coward. I know what Billy Jack was saying while I was gone. I went on a world tour. I went to Japan. I went to Hong Kong. I went overseas. While I was gone, Billy Jack was going around telling people he ran me out of the state of Florida. Well, Billy Jack can't run me out of any place. And to prove it, here's the contract. There's the name. And Billy Jack's not here. Now, he's been here every week.
Well, no.
Right here on Championship Wrestling from Florida. He's been here. I am here now, and for some reason, Billy Jack is gone.
Well, no. First of all, Mr. Funk, I'm a little surprised you take that approach to it because I think you knew full well that Billy Jack is visiting a children's home. He'll be here later on today, but he is not here right now. And
Gordon, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I have got the contract. My name is on the contract, and I'm ready to go.
You got an open contract. Give it to me and let me sign it. You want to wrestle somebody?
No, I'm
Then you're running the man down behind his back. He's not even here. He's helping children. He's not doing public service.
No, listen.
You're running him down. Give me the contract. I'll sign it. You want a name on the contract? Wrestle me. Shoot me on the desk.
Just a minute.
Shoot me on the desk.
No, you're only the second-rated family in professional wrestling right now.
Rated, then put it right here on the desk.
Well, wait just a minute. I'm here to wrestle Billy Jack.
Hey, how about me? I'm here. You're talking about USA? I'm here.
What's that mean?
Says USA.
What is... Stop it. Get the camera off, Gordon. I've had enough of that. I came out... What do you think you're doing? I came out here to talk about Billy Jack. Turn the camera off.
I'm here to sign it.
Yes, sir. We've got gentlemen.
You want to stop like a little woman or wrestle like a man? You want to stop like a woman or wrestle like a man?
Get in there.
How do you want?
Get in there now.
Let's go.
Come on.
Wait a minute. Wait. Well, we've got a match coming here, I do believe. Well, sir. You talk about some tempers exploding. Terry Barr was scheduled to wrestle here, but or was it Jim? No, Jim Neidhart. We've got one going, waist lift takedown by double leg pickup by Mike Graham, and Graham was going to pick it for, and Dory Funk Jr. broke it up.
You know, going up there, maybe we're fortunate that this match is taking place. This is going to make some settlement right now as to who is really the best. Mike Graham and Dory Funk Jr., two of the greatest wrestlers in the world. It seems like Dory Funk was fairly reluctant to get in the ring against Mike Graham. Mike Graham more or less put him in a position where he had to agree to that. Right now, Dory Funk is backing away, trying to slow things down, knowing that he really has his hands full with Mike Graham.
Uh-oh. Funk grabbed that leg, but Graham was able to break away from it, but they're outside the ring and the referee's holding the count. Bill Alfonso, a fine official, caught right square in the middle here, but now both men back in the ring.
You know, it also seemed like Dory Funk was really challenging Billy Jack, knowing full well that Billy Jack is nowhere on the premises.
A double underhook, beautiful block by Mike Graham. Graham goes right into a fireman carry takedown. The name on the marquee says wrestling, and Mike Graham is absolutely superb at that. There's no question about it. But he's facing the man who was 4.5 years world heavyweight champion. Arm bar now by Mike Graham.
Well, you know, Mike Graham has won and held regional titles throughout the country. Perhaps the only title that has evaded him is North American champion. And there's a big, powerful right. And now goes Dory Funk, coming right back up with that arm bar on Dory Funk Jr. You see Dory Funk Jr. there just grimacing in pain, and Mike Graham really putting the pressure on.
Well, interesting. Two great dynasties in professional wrestling, that of the Funk family and of the Graham family. And, of course, Funk made this statement that the Funk family is the superior family, but he's beginning to find out that he may regret that statement as Mike Graham definitely trying to keep him under control. Ooh, brother. Graham caught an elbow that time that drove him to the mat.
Well, it was obvious that Dory Funk Jr. was not expecting the open challenge here on television from Mike Graham. And like I said earlier, he was put in a predicament where he more or less had to. Now, there's Dory Funk Jr. on Mike Graham trying for it. He was trying to turn him over. In order to pin a man, you have to get them on his back. And he wasn't having much luck. There's Dory Funk Jr. hanging onto the ropes for added leverage.
Funk getting some extra leverage utilizing those ring ropes. And again goes up to the ropes for that extra leverage. Notice the way Alfonso looks up occasionally to check those ropes. Mike Graham getting to his side and trying to power out if he can.
With Mike Graham struggling to get back to his feet. Normally, the best way to counter a wrestling hold is to get back to your feet. There's much better chance. And Dory Funk pulls him back down by the back of the hair, trying to keep him down on the back. Now he has him on his back. This is a possible pinning combination, but Mike Graham right now is too strong to stay down like that. He can always have the power to raise one shoulder. But in order to counter a hold, the best way is to get on your feet. So Mike Graham, I'm sure, will be struggling to get back to his feet and try to counter this hold or perhaps to reverse it. Going back into the ring rope, there's that big knee in the stomach, and Dory Funk has some powerful forearms. I can attest to this. I have wrestled him in the past. He does have some of the most powerful and devastating forearms in the wrestling profession.
Graham hurtled from the ring by Dory Funk Jr. Referee Phil Alfonso, good officiating there very quickly. Recognized that Funk was going after Graham outside the ring. Alfonso put himself physically in the way. And so the authority of the NWA, ooh, deep.
Well, Mike Graham now is in trouble. Mike Graham being able to come out from under that pinning combination. Dory Funk coming up with an arm bar. Seems like both men during this match have preferred and favored an arm bar. If you can just get one part of the body unable to function, then you can almost be helpless. And right now, Mike Graham is having trouble with that left arm.
Back into the turnbuckle now, and Dory Funk Jr. with those infamous polo-like forearms delivers it very... Graham fires back. Graham catches him again, and Funk has been staggered. Funk is staggered again, and those knees went a little bit to rubber. And Funk hanging on now is Mike Graham. Uses the forearm and those chops very effectively. Mike Graham back with a single leg pickup. Mike Graham went to the figure four, broken up by Dory Funk Jr. A snap there now by Dory Funk Jr. Wipes it down with an elbow. Mike Graham rolls to one side. It's Graham. Back again in a lateral press.
Well, when you get two men with the ability of Mike Graham and Dory Funk Jr., anything can happen. Either wrestler can win at either time. You get the top 10% of the wrestlers throughout the world. They are so evenly matched that anything can happen. Right now, Mike Graham has the upper hand, but in professional wrestling, anything can happen. Changes happen so fast. Just one mistake, and you can lose the match. There's a big back body suplex, and this should put Graham in a precarious predicament. He is tenaciously hanging on to that headlock. He still has a headlock that did not shake him off.
Mike Graham keeping that side headlock, and Dory Funk Jr. trying to turn that to his own advantage. Manages to escape. Hooks the arm, and so Mike Graham comes back to his feet. Graham got him with a boot right over the heart. Again, both men outside the ring, and once again, Bill Alfonso. And Funk misses with a right, misses again. Dory Funk Jr. going over the barrier, and Mike Graham right behind him. Graham is going to take the fight to him no matter where it is.
You see, Dory Funk is maybe smartly backing away, wanting to get back in the ring, feeling perhaps he's had enough of Mike Graham. Mike Graham has a very powerful right hand. Well, you see, he threw a chair in the ring, and the referee catching the chair, and Mike Graham trying to take it to use to his own advantage.
Referee Bill Alfonso moving that chair to one side, and it is now Mike Graham. Looking at Dory. Funk moves in on him. Funk gets a side headlock. And Funk was a step ahead that time. Misses with a drop kick is Graham. And Graham connects with a drop kick on Dory Funk Jr. A full body slam. And the bell is rung. The bell is rung. So neither man able to gain a pinfall. This match is a draw. We'll be right back.